Hi Wesley, this is given from TechnoDrive. I've got this inverter that you brought yesterday for the repairs. The problem was on the PV MPPT board, so that's why it was not charging. We are now done with the repairs. You can take a look. There is the serial number. This is the exact inverter that you brought. Okay, I'm going to test it out so that you can see, but first of all I'm going to show you our setup so that you can understand how we are going to test it. Okay, we've got two power supplies here. One is for the battery, this one is for the battery, and this one is for the PV. So when we test it, we are going to first switch on the battery so that the inverter can come on, then switch on the PV so that it can charge. Okay, on the power supply, you can see here it's a current and here it's the voltage. So on this LCD side, you're going to see the current that is being drawn from the power and the voltage that's been supplied. Okay, let's go through it. Let me switch on the inverter. Okay, you can see we've got 24 volts and the 0.46. Let's go to the inverter. Okay, you can see that the inverter is not yet on. It's gonna come on now. Here the relay coming in. We've got 230 volts out. Okay, let's go to the power supply and see the voltage. Okay, you can see now that we have 1.8 amp that is being drawn from the power supply. Okay, now we are going to test the MPPT. Okay, you can see now that there's no sign for the MPPT. There's nothing here. So when I switch on, you will see that the sign will come on. Let me go and switch on the power supply. Okay, there we go. We've got 32 volts. You can see the battery. It's 1 amp. You see the MPPT is 32 volts, but there's no current that is being pulled from the MPPT because the MPPT doesn't charge immediately. Okay, let's go to the inverter. You can see now we are starting to draw some current from the MPPT. Okay, let's go to the inverter. You can see now there's a sign for the MPPT and the battery shows that it's charging. Okay, you can see now that the battery is no longer drawing any current. Now we are drawing power from the MPPT. You see the power is no longer being drawn from the battery. It's from the MPPT. So the MPPT is charging and also supplying power to the output. So this is how it works. When you are running the solar, you need the energy to go to the inverter so that it can supply your house other than using the battery. So you can see now that we've got 0 amps that's being pulled from the battery. We've got 1.6 amp from the PV. Okay, you can see all the signs are on, are all there. So this inverter is okay. So you can collect it when you have time. This was a Kodak test. Thank you very much.